Hi everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video, we are going to be looking at the messages for the month of September 2021. I just want to apologize for the slight change in setup this month. Unfortunately, I've been feeling very drained lately and I've been dealing with bouts of depression, so I didn't have it in me to go on camera this month. I apologize for that, and I also apologize for my lack of consistency and just not posting as much as I normally have been. It's just been a difficult time for me, so I just want to thank you all in advance for being patient with me, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Aries, so the month of September is all about you taking time for yourself and reconnecting with yourself and your soul. So I absolutely love this. Now, my guides are showing me the number 4, which is all about balance. So when I'm talking about balance, mostly I talk about maybe making sure that you're eating healthy, you're being active, you're taking care of your mental and emotional health. And part of that is also taking time for yourself. So having some fun, prioritizing fun is what they're saying. Now, for some of you, taking time for yourself may look very different. I'm seeing people spending time with their friends. For others, this could be you spending time with just yourself or by yourself, or maybe going out to get a massage. You do have the massage card, or having just a relaxing time, whether you go to a spa, you sit in nature. They're showing me somebody just sitting and having their feet in pool water or in the lake. This is going to look different for all of you, right? So what they're talking about with reconnecting with your soul is, what does your soul want right now? What would your soul benefit from doing right now? For some of you, it's grounding. I know lately, especially, I've just had the urge to go walk outside in my bare feet on the grass. You know intuitively what your soul is asking for, okay? Now, my guides are saying that some of you have been too busy to do the things that you enjoy, and I think that's very, very common. Okay, and Spirit is encouraging you to prioritize yourself first and to establish boundaries in your life. Now, this could be boundaries with other people, but I'm also getting that it's boundaries with yourself. And what I mean by that is, you know, when you're starting to feel burnt out, when you're starting to feel drained, right? When you're starting to feel less happy with where you are. Okay, so what they're saying is, once you are starting to feel that, you need to stop and create time for yourself and figure out, okay, what is it? If you're feeling drained, maybe you're going to have a nap. Maybe it's because you need to do something more fun, something that your soul loves doing, being more creative. For some of you, that could be baking. Like, there's so many different things that this could be. Okay, but the example that they are giving me is, I know my boundaries and my limits when it comes to my physical health. So, for example, if I'm feeling drained or like I'm going to start getting sick soon, I feel it in my neck and shoulders. And when I feel that, there's this tablet that I take, and I don't know the brand, but it's an orange tablet. It has vitamin C and zinc in it. I put that in my water and it fizzes and it creates this orange drink. I drink that and I feel better by the next day. I also have experienced this with having lemon and water warmed up and with some honey. Okay. So I know that if I'm starting to feel run down, I need to stop and do something to take care of myself for that. The same goes for you. If you are feeling drained, some of you are feeling drained because you're not doing anything fun for yourself. So what do you love to do? Some of you, again, this could be hanging out with friends. Have you hung out with friends lately? Maybe it's about reconnecting with your creative side. What have you done before that you love to do? And also, what have you always wanted to do but have never done before, Aries? That's really important, because if there's something that interests you, that's a sign from your soul like, hey, maybe we should try that. I can't tell you how many years I thought that reading tarot was so cool, but I never thought it could be for me. And here I am. So give yourself a chance. You know, maybe some of you want to take a pottery class and you've been wanting to do that for a while. Go and do that. Okay. Things are starting to open up more now, right? So maybe it's trying something else. Like for me, kayaking. I've always wanted to go kayaking and I just never had anyone to go with. And my guides are saying, who cares, Jenna? Just go. We're going into fall where I live right now, so that's probably not going to happen this year. But they're saying, but since you were a young kid, you were interested in kayaking. Give your soul a chance. Let your soul do something that it enjoys, right? And you might not be good at it the first time. I was not good at reading oracle cards or tarot cards the first time. The more I do it, the better I get, just like anyone, right? So what is it that your soul wants, Aries? What does it desire? Some of you are going to know exactly what this is and others of you won't. And that's okay. You can always ask your angels and guides and say, angels and guides, what is it that my soul would benefit from doing right now? Right? And you will get a message. You will intuitively know. Maybe you'll be watching a YouTube video and somebody is doing something and you're like, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. They're showing me roller derbies. For some of you, maybe you've always wanted to try roller derby. What is it? You know, is there a movie where someone did something and you're like, wow, I'd really love to do that? That is your soul telling you, hey, this is something that I would like to experience. Okay, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Again, it could be just trying a new recipe for right now, because they are saying change up your routine. How can you add a bit of whimsy to your routine, Aries? That's what they're saying, a bit of whimsy. So an example that they're giving me is going to a coffee shop. So maybe you get a regular coffee every day. But then, say on Friday, you decide to go and get like a mocha latte or something like that, right? Adding just a little bit of whimsy, changing things up, right? Trying a different recipe again, like that one. Food is a big one for me, so they always give me food examples. Maybe trying a different restaurant in that case. This could be trying out a different exercise. So maybe you're unhappy with the regular exercise that you do and you want to try something new. I go for walks and I love my walks, but I am feeling that my soul's like, okay, you know, I like our walks too, Jenna, but let's try something new. Maybe a dancing video or something of that nature. What can you do today, this week, this month to change up your routine just a little bit, to add something exciting? Maybe it's reading a book that you've always wanted to read, right? Or watching a movie that you've been wanting to watch for a while. That's not a huge change in a routine, no, but maybe your soul's telling you, hey, I want to watch that movie because there's something in it that I want us to do. So take some time to reconnect with yourself in the month of September, Aries, and always, of course. And I hope you have a wonderful month. Oh, one more message. Some of you, this might only be for one person, but I'm seeing 2010. There's something that maybe you either did and stopped doing in 2010, or there's something that caught your eye in 2010 that you've been wanting to do since then, but you haven't. And they're saying it's now 2021, almost 2022. It's time to get on it. Let's get back at it, or let's do this. Okay. That was just a random message that I just channeled now. So It might not be for all of you, but okay. Let's get back to back into connection with our soul. What's going to make us the happiest we have ever been? Ooh, I like that. All right, Aries, enjoy the month of September. Let me know if this resonates, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.